Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're going to have a few words. Big round of applause for Don Brunker again.
Thank you. Well, that was pretty good food. I like it. Well, most of you know that I'm kind of a man of few words, and I don't like to get in front of people and publicly speak. So I prepared a 2-minute written speech that I'm going to read. So I won't forget anything. That reminds me, reading. I was reading on the internet about some of our, what would you call them, political candidates. You know, it is the season. We have election year. And boy, can we have a lot of fun in this diverse room tonight talking about politics, right, Jim? Yeah. But we won't go there. We won't go there. But it does remind me of Donald Trump. I think everybody in the room, regardless of who you're going to vote for, believes that Donald Trump has some fantastic children. They're very bright, good-looking, articulate. But you know what? This Donald has nothing that I can't say the same. I have 4 fantastic children.
Amen.
Good looking, very professional, and I'm very, very proud of all 4 of them. However, tonight is all about Beth. All about Beth. You know, I was just going to tweet my speech. Because, you know, we are kind of in one of those instant gratification world, Instagram, texting, all that kind of stuff. So I was just going to tweet it. But my wife wouldn't let me. So she said it needed to be something more traditional. So I started thinking about it. And I got a speech. But before I get there, I thought about the traditional. Usually about this time, the daddy gets up and teary-eyed starts talking about his little girl leaving home. And going off with this probable bozo that he would like to say things about, but doesn't.
Believe it or not,
But this case is different. It really is, because they've been together for years. And I've been thinking, come on, let's get her done. I'm getting old, and I want to get rid of her. You know, I can't wait till the day that she calls me one more time and says, Daddy, we need to do this, we need to pay that, we need to do this. And I get to say, I'm not getting in the middle of you and your husband. I'll be done. I'll be done. Tomorrow morning, get it started. So, speaking of politics, remember when I don't remember the lady's name who said, it takes a village to raise a child? It doesn't. It takes American Express. And my daughter has used my American Express to the hilt. And you have to have American Express because it's got to be limitless. Right? Makes her happy, and that's what it's about. It's all about Beth tonight. I got that speech, I'm going to get it out. Well, before I do, I want to tell you a story. When Beth was growing up, she really, really fought with her brother Ben. I mean, physically fought with her brother Ben. And it was kind of cool how that relationship grew to where it is today. But back then I thought, they're not going to live through this. But I also noticed that Beth really, really loved her little brother and sister. It was amazing. They would get together on weekends and during the week and whatever, and Beth would continue moving all the furniture. She would put all that furniture in the middle of the room, strip all the beds of the sheets and covers, and made these biggest forts you've ever seen. And they had about 600 stuffed animals in there. It was a crazy, crazy time, but boy, did they have fun. And then as Beth kind of grew up, got in high school, she had her friends, and she started playing basketball, and she was really good. And I thought I was really good, but when you're a 5'8" white guy, forget it. But she was really good, and she was kind of turning into a tomboy, and I thought, uh-oh, what's going to happen here? But then, as time went on, she got into her high school friends, and they were just constantly coming over the house. I couldn't get rid of them. I didn't even know who was living and sleeping there. There's so many people. And then I remember a story. Remember your last day of your senior year. I was at work. It was one of those real exceptionally warm days for May. And Beth tells a few of her friends, let's go to Daddy's pool. He's got his heater on. We can have fun. 150 of her closest friends showed up. 150. I remember when my wife and I were, I don't know, we were traveling somewhere, and I'd get these phone calls many times. One of them was the local sheriff. He says, Mr. Brunker, you know, you're kind of known for having these parties, but we're very concerned about getting the ambulances or fire trucks through the area because you're causing a traffic problem. And I said, I'm sorry, Mr. Officer, I'm not even home. And there's another one of those 150 closest friends. And that happened a few times. And I know they had a good time because I got my statement from American Express. That was a really good time, a few of those. So, it's been a great run, but I'm very, very proud on the serious side that Beth has really helped me at my company, really helped us with, I don't know, the manuals and et cetera that shows how to do our procedures and things, and we take a lot of pride in being a high quality company, and Beth has done a good job to getting it on paper and training our people. And now she's moved on and into real estate sales and property management, and I'm really proud of that as well. And I hope you continue that because you're making me some money. I need some of it back. So I'm very happy for you. So I got that speech. It's a 2-minute speech. It won't take long. I don't have my glasses. Where's some light? Okay. We are gathered here together to join this man and one. Oh wait, that's not the right speech. That's Matt's speech. There he is, the preacher. You know, it's a small world. Matt was a good friend of mine in the high school days, and later on went off to college together and joined a fraternity and became fraternity brothers. And then he became Beth's uncle. And he's here today I thought he did a great job in the ceremony, and I really appreciate it. And I wanted to thank him for that and thank his church for coming from Indiana to do the ceremony. I really appreciate it. And we owe you some thanks besides. After almost 40 years in the Marine Corps, serving your country, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. You know, it's a wonderful world. And it's a small world. Before I pass the mic to Anton, I got another story of a small world. My mother passed away about 8 years ago or so. And ever since I was a little kid, she talked about this lady named Betty Ballou. And I thought this person must be mystical because I've never met her. And it was my mom's best friend. And the kids were together, Beth and Mike, and we were talking about Betty Ballou one day at one of our family get-togethers where my brother was there and my sister. And Mike was kind of listening and said, Betty? Well, I have a grandmother named Betty. And Beth said, oh, what's your grandmother's last name? Ballou. Betty Ballou? The Betty Ballou? So, my mother's best friend that I have never met until tonight, because I was such a little kid, is Mike's grandmother, Betty Ballou. So, Betty Ballou, I can't think of a better time in my life to meet you. Beth, your grandmother loved you, and I do too. Have a great life together. I'm very proud of both of you. You know I love you. So, everybody, grab your glass. A salute.
Cheers,